Okay, so I've got my notes on my phone for this video. I am going to stay on track. We're going to make this not too long, but I promise you there is basically something in this video for everyone. So, for those, we're going to back up a little bit of a history lesson here, just in case a lot of you are new. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But I want to give you a little bit of history lesson on some things that happened to me in the last just about year. A little over a year. Yeah, a little over a year. So back in early 2019, it was like February or March, BW100, who we talk about all the time. He's obviously one of my favorites. He had this big thing where he was promoting a big thing where he was going to start mentoring small YouTubers and stuff, and he was going to give away some free slots for this mentorship program. And I was like, well, I'd be dumb not to sign up for it. I signed up for it. I didn't get it, but what I did get was a reply from him on Instagram saying, Kyle, you have a lot of promise. You got a great channel. Here's some things I suggest. And he gave me a list of things to do, like, tightening up and like narrowing the content, focusing the content, which is something I had always fought, because I didn't want people to subscribe to my channel because they liked like the type of game I played, but rather that they liked me. I've given up on that dream because that's just not how it works. You're not going to grow fast that way unless you just have like the right type of personality and the right type of editing. Like, that's just not going to happen. Anyways, I'm already getting off on rabbit trails. Point being, I feel like it's taken me just over a year to like really hone in on that, which I'd kind of expected. I wasn't ready to just drop cold turkey. In fact, the only game I dropped instantly with that mindset change after B-Dubs told me all that was dropping Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And so, anyways, flash forward to today. And I've been invited and joined this YouTuber Minecraft server. And I feel like that was kind of the culmination and the kickstart to really narrowly focus my channel. And what I'm basically getting at in this whole spiel is to say, yes, I am predominantly a Minecraft channel now. Predominantly. There's still other games that are going to come up. Now, let me check my notes where I am to make sure I'm staying on focus. Yeah, there's still going to be other games that are going to come up. Like, I love and miss my RimWorld series. It's coming up time again for another season of RimWorld. For those of you who are new, I do this, I play RimWorld in a really unique way. I'm terrible at it, absolutely terrible at it, and that's part of the fun. I like to put you in the game. I use mods to allow us to customize the characters, and I allow you to decide how you are built in the game. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And so we play through as if it's like this sci-fi television series. These survivors crash landed on this planet, right? And so it is so much fun. I highly recommend, if you're like, oh, that sounds interesting, go watch my old RimWorld seasons. The most recent one, it was me and my family, plus Hilldragon and his family, my brother and his family, and then one or two other random subscribers. But it was hilarious because like I don't even want to tell you, just hilarity ensued. There was death and murder, and it was just hilarious. So I want to do another of that. And yes, Portal Nights will be returning. I can't promise when, but Portal Nights will be returning. After, and I'll get back into this in a second, but after my New Beginnings playthrough really started taking off, that had me digging into the analytics a bit and figuring out like, okay, well, what other games are still like drawing in a lot of attention? And actually this doesn't surprise me, but Asher, my Skyrim roleplay series, that still pulls in a lot of people, which is fine, which is great. I feel bad though, because similarly, my Fallout 4 roleplay series draws quite a bit of a crowd, and I feel bad because I never finished that because Fallout 4 sucks. Anyways, I really wish mods could fix that game. I've tried multiple times and I enjoy it, but I'm always just like, nope, I'm done. I don't remember where I was going with that now, so it doesn't matter. But yes, anyways, back to what I was saying. Portal Knights will be returning. And I know oh, that's what I was getting at. Portal Knights, though, is like up there in the top 1, 2, or 3, depending on the time span that I look at in my analytics. It is one of the top videos, one of the top series that draws in new people, which is awesome because I love Portal Knights. I just stopped it for some reason. I had a good reason. I don't remember why, and I haven't started it back up. It will be starting soon, which is exciting for some of you. Now, anyways, back to AfterLife. Just want to point out that it has been everything I dreamed it would be. I have been having a blast playing with all of those guys, and I'll have links to their channels in the description and all that jazz. Go check them out. I'm having a blast with them. I'm having a blast making content on a server and playing with other people, which is something big that we're going to talk about here in just a second. But then after AfterLife happened, I decided, you know what? I like this, but I feel like I want another outlet for Minecraft, because now that I'm really honing in and focusing on my content, I want a little bit more Minecraft on the channel, but it needs to be different. And so I thought, you know what? I haven't done a mod pack in a long time. I said this, if you've watched the videos of that series, you know, I explained, like, I haven't played a mod pack since Attack of the B Team, which was years ago. And so I was like, okay, I found this mod pack. It said it was for people who like aren't big into the technical stuff or don't know it or are scared of it, which is all me. Oh, thanks for the follow, Steve. And so, actually, hold on. Let me turn that off. I forgot I was on this. Bam, there we go. And so, crap, where was I? Oh, so anyways, I wanted to have another Minecraft series, and I found this new Beginnings mod pack. It was great for someone like me who wasn't familiar with mods, so I decided to play it. Well, then I looked on YouTube and I was like, oh, this is a great game for me to play because no one's making videos of it. Well, guess what? Ding, 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 that worked, because New Beginnings skyrocketed to being like the top source of new subscribers, like within a few days. And so welcome if you're one of those people. You're awesome. I like you. And I'm loving that mod pack. It's a lot of fun. And by the way, my plan for that whole series, I'm going to play through that mod pack and like get my fill of it. And then I'm going to start another mod pack. That's what I'm planning on doing with that. So I'll have one vanilla, which is AfterLife, and then I'll have another modded, which is that series. But that series is changing. This is the big announcement, okay? There's a big announcement in this whole thing, and this is it. I was contacted by a Minecraft server host provider thing, whatever you call it. And actually, I'll just tell you, it's Bisect Hosting, and they have decided to sponsor me. And this is a huge deal, and I want you to know I didn't go into this lightly. I thought about this and analyzed the pros and the cons, and there really wasn't a single con to this. So here's what we're going to do. Many of you don't know this because I haven't pushed it much, and I have a Patreon. I have 2 patrons. One is an in real life friend who just supports me because he's awesome. And his boys were playing on my Patreon Minecraft server, but it's been a ghost town, and I don't blame them. I haven't been playing on it either because Minecraft Bedrock is the worst. And then the other one is Pikminnicus, who doesn't play Minecraft as far as I'm aware. He just supports me because Pikminnicus is awesome. Shout out to Pikminnicus, by the way. If you're into some like really goofy, fun, just energetic streaming of all sorts of fun games like Shovel Knight and Cuphead and all sorts of fun stuff, go check out Pikminnicus. I'm gonna try to remember Hill Dragon. If I forget, put his link in the comments below to his Twitch. But go follow Pikminnicus on Twitch. I think he's still doing YouTube. I think he's mostly doing Twitch now. I'll put all the links in the description, or Hill Dragon will put it in the comments. I say all that to say this. I have a Patreon. I have a Patreon Minecraft server. I am going to kill the Bedrock server. This New Beginnings server is going to be the new server. It's going to be the new Patreon server. I am moving my New Beginnings single player world to a server. I've already done it. It's great. I've got a couple of guys, Pony, who's been helping me out a lot in the comments, and then Hill Dragon, because of course Hill Dragon. I've already got them hooked up on the server, and they're going to help me manage it and stuff. If you would like to join us, It's just the $2 a month tier on Patreon. Now here, let me explain why we're doing this through Patreon. This isn't about Kyle wants to make more money, okay? That's a side effect. Side effect, yes. What this really is, though, it's a gatekeeper to the server to prevent, because I can't just have it open to anyone, but I also don't want it closed off to just a select few, because I already have that server. That server is AfterLife. I have a closed off, close-knit group of YouTubers playing on a server together. This is different. This is for me to provide something for my community to play, community to play together on. And so that's what this is. And so the $2 a month is just to ensure that trolls don't come on and start destroying things. It's to be a gatekeeper to make sure that the only people playing on it are those actually committed to have fun in this community. And that being said, obviously $2 isn't a lot to deter someone if they really wanted to come do us harm. Listen, for $2, if someone wants to pay me $2 to come on and ruin, 6 hours of work on my Minecraft server, I don't care. I'll roll back the server to the latest backup, which I haven't decided how long that's going to be. But the point being is, I feel like that's a good value. $1 is too low, but any higher than $2, I feel like is too much to ask of you guys. So if you're interested, I'm gonna have a link to my Patreon in the description. You can go there, sign up. I will get you whitelisted and you can be on the server playing with us right now. Well, not now, but by the time I get you whitelisted. And I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to say. How long has this been? I'm at 12 minutes. I'm at just under 12 minutes. This is fantastic. So let me end it now before that 12 minutes comes over. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you new people subscribing and all that jazz. Thank you for watching. Adios. Goodbye.